Today I'm reviewing the skincare brand Bambu Earth. I want everybody to know that every single product review that I do, all of the products that I promote and talk about are cruelty-free. And every single product that I select for review is highly nutritious. I don't do diluted products. So I want highly efficacious and nutritious products. I do not want things that are basically water as my products. This is something I promote every day with every client that I interact with. Bambu Earth is a beautiful brand. It is cruelty free. It has a lot of sustainability practices that it promotes. All the products that I have here are in glass bottles, and all of their ingredients are, if you look closely, basically edible. It is supplements for the skin. And one thing that I tell my clients to look for if they're like wondering what is a nutritionally dense skincare, I just tell them look for products that have percentages. This brand is incredible at providing you with percentages on their packaging for everything. Okay. So 14% vitamin C in this product, 82% natural actives, 74% of the natural actives that they promote as ingredients for their products, 80%. So that's incredible. They also have clinicals. Clinicals are another thing that I tell clients to look out for. They're not essential for products to have. There's a lot of beautiful indie brands out there that do not have clinical testing because it is an investment, but they should be able to provide you something like this, percentages of the ingredients they're putting in their product. Another note about Bambu Earth is all of their bases are organic aloe or herbal essences or hydrosols. They don't just use water, okay? So every ingredient counts with this brand. I've been using it with my husband for the last 3 weeks. And right off the bat, what I will tell you is I had zero breakout sensitivity, irritation, reaction. I've also experienced no dehydration in my skin or any fluctuation of dehydration in my skin for the last 3 weeks, which is incredible because I was sick, and being sick usually just kind of robs my skin entirely of water and I see fine lines. It's one of the first indications that I know that I'm getting sick. And I did not detect myself getting sick beforehand because I was using these. So kudos to them. Very nutritionally dense, super hydrating, and super nourishing and protecting to the skin. So everything did what it said or what I thought it would do, which is really neat. So let's go through each one of the products, and I have products for morning and night. The first product is their castor and squalene cleansing oil. I have a number of cleansing oils in my arsenal because I love them. But not all cleansing oils do what I want them to do. So when I'm looking for a cleansing oil, there's a few different things I'm looking for. Number one, I want it to remove every trace of sunblock and makeup off of my skin. Number two, I want it to emulsify entirely. When I introduce water to my cleansing oil, I want it to become milky and I want it to go down the sink. And number three is a benefit of all cleansers. If I get it in my eye and it doesn't burn, that's awesome. So this does all of that. Emulsifies completely in water, leaves no residue, takes off waterproof makeup, sunblock, and if you get it in your eye, it is not irritating. Now, one note with this is there is a heavy scent of essential oil that is lavender in here. If you're not somebody who likes lavender, you probably will not enjoy this product. If you are somebody, you will enjoy it. It's a great product. By far, my absolute favorite thing that I will continue to reorder from this brand is their vitamin C. This is their Gentle Vitamin C Glow Serum. I have quite a few vitamin C's that I enjoy, and they are a product or an ingredient that I do not go a day without on my skin. I promote it with every single one of my clients. Vitamin C is essential to your skin maintaining and building collagen. It keeps your skin strong and resilient. It is especially crucial that you use a vitamin C if you're using topical retinoids or daily actives such as glycolic acid. You need a vitamin C. Now, not all vitamin C's are efficacious, meaning not all vitamin C's actually do anything for the skin, but there are some that do. There are 4 efficacious forms of vitamin C in this product, and there's 14% by volume vitamin C in this product, which is a high percentage of vitamin C. I flush easily with many forms of vitamin C, and I did not flush with this at all. This is super gentle, calming, and hydrating. I would say all skin types would benefit from using this, and I do and have enjoyed this the most of all vitamin C's I've ever tried. So kudos to them. This is an incredible product. It also has resveratrol in it, and the base of it is neroli. Neroli is good for elasticity. Resveratrol is good for elasticity, wrinkles, and lines too. So just notes on that. Excellent product. All skin types would benefit from using it, and it is a very calming form of vitamin C. Next is I've never heard it said out loud, but I know what it does. Bacachol, which is a plant derivative alternative to a retinoid. It accelerates cellular metabolism and stimulates collagen production in the skin, but it is a more gentle plant derivative versus the potent pharmaceutical retinoid extract. And then peptides. This is I'll show you this one. It's a cream. So this is a lightweight lotion consistency. What I love about it is lightweight but doesn't disappear on the skin. It's very breathable and comfortable to wear. It doesn't feel like it's suffocating you at all, but you don't feel dry after it absorbs, or a few hours later. You do feel like it stays on the skin and keeps your skin moisturized without adding any weight to the skin. I do find that this is an excellent moisturizer for my normal, combo, and oily skin types. Because the Bacachol, the plant derivative retinol, does help to decongest the follicle and kind of refine and purify the follicle. It's excellent for my oilier skin types, and because of the consistency being lightweight, my people who prefer a lightweight hydrator or my oily skin types would really enjoy this. You can do this morning or night. Peptides are proteins that are good for strengthening and softening the skin. So that's in here too. This does have an essential oil scent. It is very citrus. And I don't know what the other essential oil is, but it has kind of like a citrusy scent. This is lovely. The essential oils don't linger on the skin. They're not perfume or artificial fragrance. So about 5 minutes after application, I don't smell anything. Okay. Then we have their red algae eye firming serum. This is a very lightweight gel serum that, because it's nutritionally dense skincare, doesn't just go on and feel good and then look like you didn't put anything on later. It goes on, it firms the under eye area, and it is an excellent primer under concealer. I put this under my RMS concealer, which I love, but under the eye it creases like crazy, and it significantly reduced the creasing of that eye concealer. So this is a great lightweight, firming, soothing under eye primer. Next is the blue algae firming serum. This can be used, so I use this at night. I would say this is an excellent serum for my people who are most concerned about wrinkles and fine lines present on the skin, and for my drier skin types. If you have dry skin, this coupling together could be a good daytime or nighttime moisturizing solution. Here's why. This is a hybrid gel lotion, but compared to the moisturizer here, this is much more emollient. So watch, see how it kind of is like thin and watery, right? Like, so this is that like hybrid kind of gel consistency. Watch how emollient it becomes. I'm actually putting this on top of lotion, and I don't want anybody to point that out. So I'm gonna put it on an area where there is no lotion. Okay, so I'll put it right here so you can tell. Look how this, okay, so it goes in, cool, jelly. And then watch, it's going to get really emollient and creamy as I massage it in. So what I tell people about wrinkles and fine lines is if the skin is crunchy, it's going to crease. This is an excellent added barrier protection moisturizing serum to help keep the skin moisturized so that it doesn't crease, and we can soften a lot of crunchies and creases in the skin by having a lot of moisture on the skin. So I like it for that. So definitely helps with kind of firming the skin by smoothing out those wrinkles and fine lines. That one smells like geranium. I love the smell of geranium in skincare, and it has almost like a, I don't know, it takes you to the beach a little bit. Then at how I use this is their Cactus Intense Moisturizer or Hydrating. It is a balm. You can see the blue tansy oil in here. Mine came with some waxy beads in it, and that's because it is mostly a mix of pretty thick, rich butters, and those can kind of like beat up a little bit. All you have to do is put it on your hand and it will melt with the heat of your body. Put it on your hand and warm it up. This product I use weekly, like as a nourishing mask after doing my peel. I have a strong glycolic peel that I like to do weekly. So I put this on after to immediately nourish and feed that very fresh new skin. And I found it to be absolutely lovely. You can also use this at night. I would use it definitely if you struggle with like creasing from side sleeping on your neck. I would use it on the neck and chest area. I did find that this works really well for those deeper lines, and it's a good like sleeping, almost like a balm mask. It's very rich. It does have an intense essential oil scent. I believe it is frankincense. I may be wrong, but I think it's frankincense. That's something to note. You may not like that. Again, it's essential oils. They dissipate after about 5 minutes. And I found this to be just really, really lovely. Basically like a green, rich smoothie for the skin after using actives. It's a great sandwich on top of using retinoids too. So that is it for today. I loved all the products. I really don't have a whole lot of like cons for them. My skin has done exceptionally well using them. My husband's enjoyed them. We've both experienced just positive results from them. And yeah, my ride or die will subscribe is this vitamin C serum right here. And then I really enjoyed the cleansing oil, and I think that this is an excellent alternative for people who are afraid of retinol. I think this is great. And then for my mature and dry people, I think you'll really enjoy this.